Jasinski is really talented.
Yeah, he's got some pretty amazing paintings.
I love it, Morty. It's so cool how he was able to get that detail in the painting. This is art. This is the best Batman poster I've ever seen.
Agree, I love it.
Who's the artist?
I have no idea, but I'm going to find out.
That sounds like a great plan, Rick.
Yeah, you're right, Morty.
Of course I'm right, Morty.
Rick and Morty analyze a Magic the Gathering character portrait painting, and Jerry is trying to get some understanding about art.
This is a really good poster, Dan.
I agree, Rick. It's really detailed.
Yep, it's definitely retro-futuristic.
That's perfect, Morty. Dubai looks amazing.
Yeah, Rick, it does. I kind of wish I was there to see it.
Yeah, me too, Morty.
Speaking of which, Morty, how's your dad doing?
He's doing fine, Jerry. He's a simple man with no clue about art, but he's really supportive.
That's good, Morty. I'm glad you have a good relationship with your dad.
This is amazing, Morty. Android Jones is one of my favorite characters from StarCraft. I can't believe they made such a detailed portrait of him.
Yeah, I think he's one of the coolest characters in the game. He's kind of like a superhero.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
What are you guys talking about? I don't know what any of that stuff is.
Oh, Jerry, this is our sci-fi adventure. We're discussing Star Trek characters.
Oh, like the show? I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, of course, the show. Jerry, do you know what Android Jones is?
No, I don't. What is he supposed to be?
He's a character from Star Trek.
Oh, okay. I've never seen that show.
This poster's amazing. It's perfect for our next sci-fi adventure, Morty.
Yeah, I agree. It's got just the right level of sci-fi realism to make it believable.
Yeah, I think it's perfect.
Huh, I don't know about that. I think the woman looks kind of threatening.
Hey, don't be too judgmental, Jerry. You're not an artist like Morty and I are.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So, what do you think, Morty? Do you think the woman looks threatening?
No, Rick, I think she's cute.
Really?
Yeah, plus, she's holding a serpent, so she's got some sort of power.
That's true, Morty. You're right. She does have some power.
So, what are you going to do with the poster, Rick?
I'm going to frame it and put it on our bedroom wall.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Dude, that's Afrofuturism.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
I know. I always weirder looking at paintings like that because you can see the world changing right in front of your eyes.
Yeah, I think it's cool too. I don't know about art though. I'm just a simple man with no clue about it.
Yeah, I think Dad is clueless about art.
You're right, Morty. It's funny because I always see people who are into art and they always seem so sad and stuff. But I'm happy and wholesome and I don't really care about art.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. I feel the same way about art.
Cool, man. I think we're just like a lot of people. We just want to be happy and be content with the things that we have.
Rick and Morty are analyzing in details a picture with this description while also talking about their sci-fi adventures. A man with sunglasses and a tie on with a rainbow background and a star in the background that says, Edward George Handel Lucas, poster art, funk art, Elton John.
That's a really cool poster.
Yeah, I love Elton John's music.
He's a great artist.
Yeah, he's really talented.
This is a really good painting.
Yeah, I really like it, Rick. It's really atmospheric.
It's really pretty, Morty.
Yeah, I really like it, Jerry. It's really atmospheric. This is a Michael Scott, The Office US, realistic portrait. It's a character portrait. In other words, it's a picture of a character.
Wow, that's a really realistic portrait.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's photorealism, Morty.
Cool.
This Android Jones picture is one of my favorites. I love the way the green blends with the yellow. It's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's really cool too. It's a really beautiful painting.
Yeah, it's amazing. Android Jones, thank you all for your kind words. I'm really happy you enjoy it.
This Android Jones painting is amazing, Morty. It's so psychedelic and imaginative. I can't believe how detailed it is. It's definitely one of the highlights of my collection.
That's true, Rick. I love how the painting is super psychedelic and trippy. The eyes and head especially are really cool.
I have no idea what any of the paintings are supposed to be, but I think they're all cool. I'm happy just to see them.
Dude, this is incredible. How'd you do that?
Oh, it's just basic photo editing. I adjusted the color balance, saturation, and contrast.
Wow, you're really good at this. Can you do something like this for my sci-fi adventure?
Sure, no problem. I can totally make it look like a real scene from the movie.
That would be amazing. Thanks, Morty. This is called Carl's Delclo is. It's a highly detailed digital painting. Vector art, fantastic realism, Lionel Messi. Morty. Wow, so it's like a painting of him playing soccer. Yeah, it's fantastic. I just love it. Look at that fox. He's so cute.
Yeah, he's totally my type. I just love foxes.
Yeah, they're awesome. I love all kinds of animals, but foxes are my favorite.
You two are really into animals, aren't you?
Yeah, I think it's just something about their innocence. I can't get enough of it.
I guess you could say the same about Morty. He's really into science.
Yeah, Morty's a genius.
I guess so.
He can do anything he sets his mind to.
Well, that's great. I'm just a simple man with no clue about art, but I think Morty will be a great artist one day.
That's why we love him so much, Jerry. He's got the potential.
I still have a lot to learn, though.
That's the spirit, Morty. Always learning.
Rickon.
We just completed analyzing this amazing picture. It's a brilliant work of sci-fi art. In the picture, we can see a hamburger with neon lights and a city in the background with buildings and skyscrapers in the background and a neon glow. The picture is amazing and really captures the feeling of a movie experience in a way that no other picture can. Beeple, Cinema 4D, a 3D render, net art, and hamburger all come together to create a truly unique and amazing piece of art. This is one of the most exciting pieces of art that we've ever seen.
It's amazing, Morty. The city is so detailed and intricate.
Yeah, I can't believe how well the artist captured the beauty of Ljubljana.
I don't know about you, Morty, but I'm really feeling the red roofs and green roofs in the background.
Yeah, I love the way the painting captures the vibrant colors of Europe.
Ha. Yeah, I can see how this could be really inspiring for a scene in a movie or something.
Yeah, Jerry, you're right. This painting really pops off the wall. Holy crap, Morty, look at this painting. It's so good.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I like how it kinda deconstructs the traditional art piece.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I can't believe we got to see it in person.
Heh. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty happy just being a simple man with no clue about art.
Hey, you're definitely not the only one, Jerry.
Heh. Well, I guess I should be happy with what I have.
Totally true, Jerry, totally true. This is such a cool painting. I love the symbolism in it.
Yeah, I think it's really well done.
Yeah, I don't really get it.
Don't worry, Jerry, you're not missing much. I mean, it's a deer with a Christmas wreath on its head. What more could you ask for?
I guess not.
Man, I can't wait to go on our next sci-fi adventure.
Yeah, me too, dude. I'm so excited.
We've got so much to look forward to, like catching aliens and conquering galaxies.
Right.
This is an amazing picture, Morty. Why is it so good?
It's a great picture because it has a lot of detail in it and it's colorful.
Yeah, I agree, Morty. The monkey is really well done and the frame is really stylish.
What do you think about the tarot card too, Morty?
I don't really know. It's been a while since I've studied tarot.
I think it's a cool idea, Jerry. It might be a good idea to add one to our collection.
Alright, I'll see what I can find. Rick and Morty continue talking about their sci-fi adventures while Jerry goes to look for a tarot card.
That's some good sci-fi right there, Morty. Didn't think you were the type.
I'm definitely not the type that just sits around all day ruling my kingdom and slaying dragons, Rick. I like to get my hands dirty and explore new horizons.
Yeah, I can definitely see that in you, Morty. You're a badass like that.
Oh boy, Rick and Morty are back again. What do you two want this time?
Actually, Jerry, we want to talk about this poster of yours. It's really good, I can tell.
Well, thank you, Rick. It was a lot of work trying to get the colors just right and the composition is spot on. It's definitely my favorite I've done so far.
Yeah, it's a really striking poster, Jerry. I can see why you're proud of it.
Yeah, I think it's great too, Jerry. It has a really unique look to it.
Thank you all for your compliments. I really appreciate it.
That's the spirit, Jerry. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Rick. You're such a good friend. Rick and Morty talk about their favorite sci-fi films and TV show and how they are similar. David Macaulay's work is mentioned, and Rick is happy that Morty is into pop art. They also talk about Paul McCartney and how his music has been influential to them. Jerry is shown in the picture and Rick and Morty are surprised to see that he knows about art. Jerry explains that he is Morty's dad and he is a simple man who doesn't really understand art, but he is happy to see his son interested in it.
That's a great painting, Morty. I can't believe how detailed it is.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It's amazing how Daniel Merriam can transport you into his fantasy world with just a picture.
Yeah, I can imagine how relaxing it must be to just sit down and look at that every day.
Dude, this is art.
What do you mean, Jerry?
This is a painting, Morty. It takes talent to paint like that.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Jerry. I guess that is art after all. Wow, this picture is amazing. It's so colorful and futuristic looking.
Yeah, I think it's really cool how they used Android Jones in the picture.
Yeah, I think it looks really cool. I love all the cyberpunk and psychedelic art in it.
I don't know about that. I don't think it's that great.
Dad, you don't understand art at all.
Hey, I can appreciate good art just as much as anyone else.
I guess. I just don't think it's that great.
This is amazing, Morty. Look at the detail.
I know, right, Rick? It's so furry.
Yeah, tigers are my favorite animal. They're so majestic.
I know, Rick. They're so fierce.
So what are you guys going to do today?
Yeah, Jerry, what are you doing today?
I'm just going to sit here and relax. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of tired.
That's the spirit, Jerry. This looks like Android Jones, one of the most detailed digital paintings I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's amazing how much attention to detail they put into it.
I can't wait to see what else Travis Scott has in store for us.
Yeah, he's a great artist.
I'm so happy and wholesome. Morty is happy and wholesome. Everyone has a positive vibe. Jerry is Morty's dad and he's a simple man with no clue about art. This is definitely a great painting, Morty. I love the way the colors are blended together so perfectly.
Yeah, I think it looks really cool. I can't believe they were able to get that detail in the portrait.
Yeah, it's definitely a great piece of art. I'm glad we could get a close look at it. This is a good poster. It's got a great retrofuturistic feel to it.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's like a movie poster from the future.
Yeah, I like it. It's got a great Peterman vibe to it.
Look at that painting. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
But even more than the artwork itself, it reminds me of all the great adventures we've had together.
Yeah, we've really had some great adventures, Rick.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Hey kids, how are you doing?
Jerry, how are you? We're just analyzing this amazing painting.
Yeah, I love space art.
Yeah, me too, Jerry.
What about you, Morty? Well, I'm just glad my dad's home for a little while.
You're welcome, Morty. How was school?
Morty, what did you learn today in math?
Not a lot. I'm not that good at math.
Well, that's okay. You don't have to be good at math to be a scientist like me.
Yeah, Rick's a brilliant scientist.
Yeah, I am, Jerry.
So, what are you going to do today, Rick?
I'm going to stay home and play video games with Morty.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I think it will be. This is amazing, Morty. Am I right, Morty? This is a really good digital art piece.
Yeah, Rick. This is really good. I love the way the artist put the dog's eye in the center of the plate.
Poisonism, Morty. It's a style of painting where elements are put together to create a dazzling effect.
Yeah, I know. It's so cool.
So what are you guys talking about?
We're talking about our sci-fi adventures, Jerry.
Oh, okay. I've never watched Rick and Morty, but I've heard it's a really good show. It's a beautiful picture, Rick. I love how the artist used color to bring out that vibrancy in the woman's eyes. It really sparkles. I totally agree, Rick. Her expression looks so happy and content, it really makes the painting come to life. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty happy with this painting. It's just beautiful. Exactly, Morty. We're so happy with it, Jerry. You should be too. I sure am, Rick.
And this Eddie Mendoza piece is something else.
Yeah, it's totally amazing.
He's a pretty good artist, huh, Rick?
Oh yeah, he's definitely a master of his craft.
Well, I think we should buy it, Jerry.
Yeah, I think so too, Morty.
Let's take a look at this new painting.
It's pretty interesting. I can't believe how detailed it is.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the best pieces of art I've ever seen.
You two are really getting into this sci-fi stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, it's really exciting.
I mean, we're always spending our time going on these amazing adventures, but this is really bringing it all home.
Yeah, I just can't believe the level of detail in this painting. It's like a cyberpunk masterpiece.
I'm glad you're getting excited about art again. I know you're not really into it, but I think you should give it a try.
Yeah, I think you're right. I might actually give it a try. This is great, Morty. I can't wait to watch it on our giant TV.
Yeah, Rick, I love the synthwave stuff.
What about you, Jerry? Are you into art?
Well, Morty, I guess I am a simple man with no clue about it.
That's okay, Jerry. That's what makes art so great.
I guess you're right.
This looks like a cool album cover. I think I'll buy it.
I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Hey Rick, I heard that Chris LeBroy is a high-quality painter.
Yeah, he's definitely got some great talent.
Good for him.
Yeah, I guess.
Rick and Morty are analyzing in details a picture with this description while also talking about their sci-fi adventures.
Hey Morty, what do you think about this picture? I'm really impressed by the detail and the realism in this painting.
Yeah, I really like it too. It's really amazing how Android Jones was able to achieve all of this with just an airbrush.
Yeah, that's true. He's one of my favorite artists and his work is some of the most detailed and realistic out there.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Man, that Emiliano Ponzi is one sick dude. He should be in the history books for sure. I know, Rick. He was a robber baron of coolest pastimes.
Holy cow, Morty. That's a really realistic pulled pork sandwich.
Yeah, I used the Unreal Engine 5 quality render to make it look really good.
That looks really good, Morty. I can't believe you made it look that good.
Thanks, Rick. I know it wasn't easy to make it look that good.
Holy crap, this is amazing.
Yeah, man, this is totally Star Wars.
Hey Morty, what do you think about Dan Mumford's art?
It's really detailed and cool. I don't know much about art, but I think it's great.
This is a great poster.
Yeah, it's really good, Adam Rex.
Oh, I didn't know he did Neo-Dada. That's pretty cool.
I think we should get this for the apartment.
Yeah, I agree, Rick.
Great idea, Morty.
Dude, check out Altoon Sultan. She's hot.
Yeah, she's really beautiful.
She's a character from a cartoon. What kind of a badass smokes and carries a gun in her mouth?
She's from a cartoon called Futurama.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a pretty obscure show. Anyway, she's super hot.
Yeah, I can see why you'd think that.
I don't know, I just find her really sexy.
I can see why you might think that, too.
Man, I wish I could bang her.
Dude, that's kind of crossed the line.
Yeah, I don't think that's appropriate.
But I think she'd be pretty hot.
We should definitely not talk about banging her in front of Jerry.
I don't know, Morty. I just find her really hot.
He's right, Morty. That's a little too crude.
I don't know, Jerry. I just find her really hot.
I don't know, Rick. That's a little too crude.
Well, I don't know what to do. I just find her really hot. Hi, Morty. What's up?
Not much. Just making some pictures.
That sounds fun. What are you working on?
I'm trying to make a picture of a cartoon character with a green tie and a yellow jacket on, holding a finger up in the air. Altachiero, CGI, concept art, Rayanism, bird person Rick and Morty.
That sounds pretty cool. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, check it out. Android Jones. He's biopunk, cyberpunk art.
He's cool.
Yeah, I think he's dope.
That's great, Rick. Really makes your gallery look good.
Thanks, Jerry.
What are you going to do with that Bluto?
I don't know. I think I'll paint it.
Cool, can I help?
Of course, Morty. That woman looks like Wonder Woman.
Is she really that good looking?
She's beautiful. I wish I could paint like that.
You really should try.
It's a digital painting of a small animal in a psychedelic manner of colors and lines, with a black and white animal with a black nose. David LaChapelle. Promotional image. A computer rendering. Net art. Skunks.
I like the way it looks. It's psychedelic and trippy.
Is it a dog or a cat?
It's a skunk.
Oh, I see. It's cool.
Oh my god, Morty. This is such a cool picture. Android Jones is legendary.
Yeah, I read about her in this article. It said she was able to time travel and stuff.
Time travel. I'm so excited for our next sci-fi adventure.
Morty, where did you get that poster art? It's beautiful.
I found it online. It's a cool picture of a dog and a cat in front of a psychedelic background.
Yeah, I like it. It's different from the usual artwork.
Yeah, it's something different.
I also like the tarot card. It's cool how the tarot card says, Destiny.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool picture. Okay, Morty, what do you think?
I think it's a cool picture and I'm excited for our next sci-fi adventure.
It's just a painting, Morty.
But it's so detailed.
Yeah, it's pop surrealism.
And the background is so green.
Yeah, The Godfather, Michael Corleone.
What is pop surrealism?
It's an art movement in the 1960s that used strange and surreal imagery to criticize the capitalist world.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Man, that's some nice sci-fi art.
Yeah, really cool. I love all the retrofuturism and the way they integrated the Vulcan characters into the scene.
Hey, did you see that picture of Jerry and Morty at the art show? They looked so happy.
Yeah, they looked great. I'm so happy they're both happy.
Yeah, it's great to be happy and wholesome, right, Rick?
Totally. And it's even better when everyone is happy, right, Jerry?
I guess so. I don't really understand art, though. I just try to make things that people will like and that make them happy.
That's so true, Jerry. I'm so happy you're a simple man and don't understand all the complexity and artistry that goes into making great sci-fi art.
Yep, and it's so much better when everyone is happy and positive like that, right, Rick?
Absolutely. It's really the key to a happy and positive life. This is a character portrait of a man with a strange red mask and a pink suit with a pink tie and a pink jacket with a pink jacket. He's from a show called Rick and Morty. Morty. This is a character portrait of a man with a strange red mask and a pink suit with a pink tie and a pink jacket with a pink jacket. He's from a show called Morty and Jerry. Jerry. This is a character portrait of a man with a strange red mask and a pink suit with a pink tie and a pink jacket with a pink jacket. He's from a show called Futurama. Diego. This is a character portrait of a man with a strange red mask and a pink suit with a pink tie and a pink jacket with a pink jacket. He's from a show called Rick and Morty, you dummy. This is a character portrait of a man with a strange red mask and a pink suit with a pink tie and a pink jacket with a pink jacket. He's from a show called Rick and Morty. This is amazing. This is fantastic. This is a true work of fantastic realism.
I agree, Rick. This picture is amazing.
Hey guys. What's up?
Hey Jerry, these are some great pictures.
Well, I'll be. I've never seen anything like them.
Yeah, they're amazing, Morty.
Yeah, they're really realistic.
Yeah, this is a great picture.
I see what you mean, Morty.
They're fantastic, Rick.
Yeah, they're really realistic.
This looks amazing, Brian. I love the detail in the suit jacket.
Dude, the mustache is dope.
This is really neat, Rick. I have no clue about art, but I think it's really cool.
Holy shit, Ed Sheeran on an album cover. That's insane.
Wow, Rick, that's so cool. I wish we could have met him.
Yeah, me too, Morty. We're such big fans of his.
Oh, shoot. I have no clue about art, but I sure as hell know who that is.
Jerry, do you recognize that guy?
Aw, no, I don't think so. Is he a singer or something?
That's a nice picture.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like a character portrait or something.
Yeah, it's a character portrait. It's of a guy with a tie and a collared shirt on. He's got a gold medallion in his hair.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it's a nice picture.
Hey Morty, you want to see something funny?
Yeah, what's up, Jerry?
I was looking at this picture and I thought it was funny.
What's funny about it?
Well, there's this guy in the picture with a tie and a collared shirt on. And he has a gold medallion in his hair.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, It's a nice picture. So what do you think, Morty?
It's definitely strange, Rick. I don't really get it.
I know what you mean, Morty. It's just so different.
Is that a character from a show you guys watch, Morty?
Yeah, it is. It's from Rick and Morty.
Oh, I've seen that show. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought so too, Jerry. So, Morty, what do you think about our sci-fi adventures?
They're fun, Rick. I can't get enough of them.
I know, Morty. It's been lots of fun.
It's been great, Morty. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, me too, Jerry.
This is amazing, Morty. I especially like the concept art.
Yeah, I think they did a great job with the shock art too.
Yeah, I think they nailed it.
Yo, Rick, what you think?
Jerry, yeah, I love it. This is one of my favorite pictures.
What? Are you sure? I thought you didn't like art?
Rick and we love art, Jerry.
Okay, well, I'm glad you like it.
Oh Morty, check this out. It's a poster for our sci-fi adventure with Saoirse Ronan.
Oh, this looks dope. I can't wait to see it.
Me too, man. We're gonna go watch it every day for the rest of our lives.
What are you talking about? You guys never watch TV.
TV's for squares. I'm into getting my entertainment from the great big world out there.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, man. We're just so happy in our wholesome paradise.
Okay, well, enjoy yourselves. I hope you both make it back.
Aha, of course we will, Morty. We're the best friends a guy could have.
You're right, Rick. I feel so happy and content just being with you.
Ah, thank you, Morty. I love you so much.
Huh, okay. I'm going to go watch some TV now. See you later.
So this is an ultra-detailed digital painting of a man with a red suit and bow tie and a creepy face with a blue sky in the background. From what I can tell, it's from Chris LeBroy's Dr. John Zoidberg Futurama series. It's definitely a pop surrealist masterpiece.
Yeah, it's really cool. I love the way the sky looks like it's in a bubble.
Huh. I have no idea about art, but I think that's really cool.
This is some incredible art. Who is the artist?
It's Alexis Briclot. He's a really famous French artist.
Wow, I didn't know that. He does some amazing work.
Yeah, I think he's really talented.
I can't wait to see more of his work.
Morty, I think you should try to learn more about art.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Jerry, do you have any suggestions on how I can improve my art skills? This is really cool, Morty. I love how the painter used colors to create an incredibly realistic bowl of taco salad.
Yeah, this is some great context art. I love how the bottle of sauce is representing the relish on the tacos.
Yeah, this painting is really good. I don't know about you, Mort, but I'm starving after looking at it.
Yeah, me too, Jerry. Let's order some tacos.
This is a painting of a woman with a parasol on her head and a dog on her lap, with a bird on her shoulder. Bastien El Daharme, dark fantasy art. It's an interesting piece.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I love dark fantasy art.
I've never really been a big fan of art, but I think this is really cool.
Yeah, I think Morty's right. It's really cool.
So, what do you think about the art?
I think it's really cool. The painting is well done and the details are great.
Yeah, I think it's a great piece.
I don't know about art, but I really like the way this painting smells. It smells like risotto to me.
Yeah, I think that's a great smell. I love risotto.
So, what do you think about the risotto?
I think it smells great. It's a delicious dish.
Yeah, I love risotto.
I don't know about food, but I really like the way this painting looks. It looks like it would make a great background for a painting.
I think that's a great idea, Morty. I love how the painting looks like it could be a great background for a painting.
So, what do you think about the painting, Jerry?
I think it's really cool, Morty. It's an interesting piece of art.
This is a fantastic picture, Morty. It really captures the feeling of a moonlit night.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
You're right, Morty. This painting is fantastic.
What do you think, Dad?
Yeah, I think it's great, Jerry.
Me too, Morty.
Ooh, that looks great. How's the Cyberman going?
It's great, Rick. We're just finishing up the final touches on the design. I can't wait to see it in action.
That sounds like it'll be pretty awesome. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Rick. I really appreciate it.
Alright. So what do you think?
It's kind of magical, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely magic.
What do you think, Jerry? It's alright, I guess.
Alright, Morty, you take the top one.
Yay!
Alright, Jerry, you take the bottom one.
Alright.
This looks like a great picture.
Yeah, it's really cool. I love the way she's doing a handstand.
Yeah, she's really talented. I bet she's really strong too.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm so happy we got to see this. It's perfect for our sci-fi adventure. This is a beautiful picture, Morty.
Yeah, Rick, it's really good. I like the cyberpunk city behind her.
Yeah, I agree, Morty. Really cool how they incorporated retrofuturism into the picture.
Dude, I have no idea what any of that means.
Jerry, don't worry. You're going to learn about art eventually. It's a pretty complicated topic.
Oh, okay.
Plus, it's fun to learn new things.
I guess. It just seems like so much work.
Yeah, but it's worth it in the end.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey Morty, check out this picture. It's a colorized photo of Elaine Bennis from Seinfeld.
What's she doing?
She's posing for a picture with a man. Look at how happy they are.
That's so cool. I wish I could be as happy as they are.
Yeah, me too, Morty. Me too. This is great, Morty.
Yeah, I think so too, Rick.
This is so badass that I can't help but think about our next sci-fi adventure.
Yeah, and I can't wait to get my hands on that lightsaber.
I'm so lucky to have you as my side, Morty.
They're just kids, Rick. They don't know any better.
Jerry, I trust Morty with my life.
And I trust Rick with my wallet.
This is Android Jones. She's a all-around badass.
I've always wanted to know what it would be like to fight an android like that.
I don't know, Morty. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Jerry, you've got to be ready for anything. You're my son.
I appreciate that, Rick, but I don't want to hurt anyone.
Morty, you're our stuntman. You come in when it's time for the fights to get really wild.
Oh, okay.
Good boy, Morty. Always ready for an adventure. Hey Morty, looks like we finally found another one of Giancola's paintings to analyze. I'm glad we got to see it in person. It's stunning.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Rick. It's a beautiful painting.
Yeah, and the colors are so vibrant. It's like looking at a beautiful photograph.
Exactly, Rick, like looking at a photo that's been frozen in time.
Yeah, Morty, exactly.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey Jerry, we're just analyzing a painting of a woman with a flower in her hair and a flower in her hair.
Ah, okay. What's so special about it?
Morty tells me it's amazing because the colors are so vibrant and it's like looking at a beautiful photograph that's been frozen in time.
I see. Well, that sounds interesting. I'll have to check it out later.
Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out, Jerry. Thanks for coming by.
No problem, Rick.
Just glad to be able to see some art.
This is a cool picture. I love sci-fi adventures. Morty. Yeah, me too. I'm so happy. Morty. Me too, Jerry. Hey, you kids come over here and have a look at this. Rick and Morty turn towards Jerry and look at the painting. They are both happy and wholesome looking and have a positive vibe. Jerry. Hey, this is a beautiful painting. Yeah, it is, Jerry. I've never seen anything like it before. Me neither. Morty. This is so cool. I'm so happy. Morty. Me too. I'm so happy. Morty. Me too, Jerry. Hey, you kids come over here and have a look at this. Rick and Morty turn towards Jerry and look at the painting. They are both happy and wholesome looking and have a positive vibe. Jerry. Hey, this is a beautiful painting. Yeah, it is, Jerry. I've never seen anything like it before. Me neither. Morty. This is so cool. Wow, That's an amazing picture. It really captured the feeling of a cyberpunk cityscape.
Yeah, I think it's really cool how he captured the neon colors and the futuristic feel of the scene.
I don't know about that. To me, it just looks kind of bland and not very colorful.
Yeah, I agree with Jerry. It's not my favorite picture, but I think it's still a pretty cool representation of a cyberpunk scene.
Yeah, I think it's underrated as a piece of art.
Oh, I don't know. To me, it's definitely one of the best pieces of cyberpunk art I've ever seen.
You know, I could see how you would feel that way. It's definitely an amazing picture.
Well, I guess you have a point. I'm just not particularly impressed.
Yeah, I definitely think the picture is amazing. I love the way it captures the feel of a cyberpunk cityscape.
Yeah, I think it's really cool how he captured the neon colors and the futuristic feel of the scene.
I don't know about that. To me, it just looks kind of bland and not very colorful.
Yeah, I agree with Jerry. It's not my favorite picture, but I think it's still a pretty cool representation of a cyberpunk scene.
Yeah, I think it's underrated as a piece of art.
Oh, I don't know. To me, it's definitely one of the best pieces of cyberpunk art I've ever seen.
You know, I could see how you would feel that way. It's definitely an amazing picture.
Rick is happy and wholesome. Morty is happy and wholesome. Everyone has a positive vibe. Jerry is Morty's dad and he's a simple man with no clue about art. They're from the show Rick and Morty. You have to use their personality and the way they talk in the show.
Here's the conversation.
Dude, check out that picture. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. The food looks so good and the colors look amazing.
Yeah, that yellow curry looks great.
Hey, can I ask you something? Rick and Morty turned to Jerry. What are you two talking about?
We were just analyzing that picture with this description and we were discussing our sci-fi adventures.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a lot of fun on our next adventure.
Huh, I didn't know you were into sci-fi, Rick.
Well, I'm not just into sci-fi, Morty. I'm into all sorts of fantasies.
Yeah, I think I might be into sci-fi too. Rick and Morty turned to Jerry with satisfied expressions and they continued talking about their adventures while Jerry listens and absorbs the information.
Wow, this is amazing. I can't believe someone would paint like that.
Yeah, digital art is really growing in popularity these days.
I don't know about that.
I think art is all about capturing the beauty in things.
Well, maybe you're right. But I'd still love to see more of this kind of art.
And there you have it. A wholesome Rick and Morty fan fiction episode in which Rick is happy and Morty is happy. Jerry is Morty's dad and he's a simple man with no clue about art, and they are from the show Rick and Morty.
What's the verdict?
I don't know, it's really detailed.
It's cloisonnism.
Dan Mumford is a brilliant artist.
I wonder why they put a turtle in there.
Maybe it's a symbol of the intelligence of turtles.
I think it's cute.
Yeah, I agree. So Art Green is a great painter, right, Morty?
Yeah, he's really good.
I love his striking use of color.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, what are you guys talking about over there?
We're analyzing this Art Green poster.
Oh, cool. I haven't seen that one before.
This is Evelyn de Morgan, the most detailed digital painting I've ever seen.
Who's Evelyn de Morgan?
She's a famous artist from the 19th century.
That's cool. I want to see more of her paintings.
Yeah, her artwork is really beautiful.
That's what I was going to say. These ribs are looking delicious, Morty.
Yeah, they taste great too, Rick.
This is a detailed painting. Anthony Devas is a talented artist.
Yeah, I love the colors he used in this painting.
I have no clue about art, Rick, but I do love Rick and Morty.
Yeah, me too, Morty. Me too, Jerry.